Um, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It is, hello, this is Brenda from the Goddess Complex LLC. It is June 29th. We're wrapping up the month of June. Don't forget to watch Cards and Coffee tomorrow, June 6th, 2024, between 3:30 and 7 p.m. Today is currently June 29th, 2024. It is currently 3:36 a.m. It is currently 3:36 a.m. I did a pre-shuffle as I was cleaning my cards. There is 740 people getting ready to get laid off by a major company. They will be hired right back, but is not. There's a strike with another company that's very major. I'm not going to disclose the name just yet, but it's something that it'll pop up in the media like it does every couple years. Um, but this company got to lose 740 people. There's about 10 deaths on someone's payroll. There's about 10 deaths on someone's payroll. Also, let me make sure I share this. They're going to be hired back. Don't get it wrong. I wouldn't call this a strike per se. It's a temporary layoff. The other company's getting ready to close its doors. It's going to seem like for good, but they're going to close their doors until someone decides what to do with the company. And we're not talking about my father's company, because there's people that wanted to shut down and protest and all this stuff under false pretenses. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. God tells my enemies to heed the warning. July 5th, death. Some of these people, July 5th is a dead five. July 5th, I got that dead five, like a dead five. Death. The death of five people or the death of five groups. Ooh. I got a despair spell for you. They got something for you in heaven that you ain't gonna ever get. Someone had a princess seat. Someone had a princess seat. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Somebody had a princess seat and you're not getting it. Someone had a princess seat. That's why some of these people are grown with princess mentality. Let's see. Four wands. Some of these people need to start preparing. I have a way to do my Celtic cross. Since you want to override this reading, wasn't raped or molested, and I need a lawyer that can deal with that part. I'm gonna hire an angel lawyer, archangel lawyer. I'm gonna hire a lawyer. That guy knows what's going on. That's you know who, brother. It's not Elliot. It's not Elliot, but he said you can see Elliot. He the reason he got killed. He's the reason. Rock a ball, baby. Bam. I'm blocked from seeing certain let's just say astro adventures with family and friends. That's all you're gonna hear from my ancestors. Rock a ball, baby. Run. They told some enemies to run last night. They ran. The rest ran this morning. I heard them packing their bags. And God said, baby, you on the money. He said, wow. Trust me, he divine and won't even hurt him. If anything, it'll activate. When I saw my friend's face on somebody, he was murdered by somebody. Mhm. We're not lesbians, honey. And you can give women and men a compliment and call them beautiful without being like lesbian. Could you stop it? There's a cult here in Memphis from outside of Memphis. They only come here on the weekend just to see what's like. Don't fall pregnant. Um, Keep your insecure and despair to your fucking self. I'm grieving a few family and friends that have passed the last couple of years, really the last decade. I'm finally realizing what if they were here, that whole, what if they were still here? That thing. Oh, that's cute. Now I won't play tip for tat. I'm not him now. Had the ground. He said, "No, people went straight to heaven. It came straight back down and knocked her out. Some of them knocked her straight out. Um, Somebody said they don't explain what that meant. It's in one spirit realm, I guess, scenario of whatever CERN did. It was a scenario of what if and how. Yeah. And that eventually comes out of somewhere and man. That was not you, that was a laser that did that. There's a cult that needs to get established. They're pissing off nature and it's not healthy. Make sure you click the link to hypec.com. Hypec.com, get your reading on. I made it really dirt cheap compared to my regular prices. Somebody's finna win that big ticket, the big win ticket for the football team. I don't know whether it's the draft pick. Somebody got that big win ticket. I don't know who's gonna win the Super Bowl just yet next year. Somebody's trying to figure out ahead of time, and they can place a bet, but that's what's gonna get them killed. I just what? God said it's get out my energy. uh-uh. Mm. You wanna go to heaven? You wanna go to heaven? Ooh, I felt you here. It's hard for them. I don't know what they got cement with the baby's body. It's hard for that one to go to heaven. Yeah, they're weighing the body now, but I think he was still alive. And there's a way to dissolve cement, but it destroys. Whatever they did to certain people's bodies, whatever it is, I'm still being gang stalked by these people. These particular people have sex with dead people. I'm getting gang stalked by them. They're virgin hunters, purity hunters, celibate hunters, wholesome hunters. They like to take the good girl and to make her go back. They do it for kicks and cheap thrill. These people are in a cult where they have sex with children and dead children. I can hear that. No, that's disturbing. They're trying to scare me and say, I already went through this in high school with these visions, these particular people. So I'm just gonna send you a message. It's gonna be rockaball baby time. They're stalking several people here in Memphis, Tennessee. They are not from Memphis, Tennessee. They come from another city and state outside of Tennessee. Some come from the Bayou, some come from New Orleans, some come from the East Coast, just a little bit. A lot of them come from the Midwest and further down south, like in Florida. A few come from the West Coast, but a lot of them got killed going back home. They can't go back home because they did this in the West Coast, got straight slaughter. Straight slaughter. They tried going up north Midwest, that which is where they're from, and they're in this bougie ass Negro coat with racist or almost racist white people. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. Uh, then I have somebody trying to sell me to a white man. I have a husband. I don't like that, nor does he, and nor will I let you sell me. You're gonna get your ass kicked. I can hear you. Several other people can hear you. You're gonna get your ass kicked. God said you just saw, you know whose problem? Well, boy, it said back up. These people are dying, but by the fifth, baby, King of Swords. Somebody needs to make a decision right about now. Do you want to go to heaven? Do you believe in God? And do you want to go to heaven? Do you believe in God? And do you want to go to heaven? That's all they're going to ask you in the spirit realm. That's all they're going to ask you. If you give them any lip, any attitude, you're going straight to hell. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's going to lose their life. It's not just their livelihood. Um, a lot of them are on the run. Could you stop doing that? But I don't know why they like to pick on me and not know. They got something. They sent something to my house. It's digital. Real spirits and stuff, even poltergeists, they don't bother me. They know I'm the Empress. They go straight on. Oh, it's the Empress. They treat Memphis like a vacation spot, baby. They know this is Atlantis. Shout out to Maya, Messy Maya. She's not messy anymore. Magic Maya. I call her Magic Maya. Magic Maya. Dun, 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 dun. Magic Maya. Magic Maya. Somebody lost their twin flame soulmate and went and dug him up or dug her up, and this is nasty. I've already saw the visions a long time ago, years ago, as premonitions. Somebody is making these false premonitions from the 90s. God says the late 80s, like 1986. That's way before I was born. I was born in 88. The year of the dragon has been extended. I need somebody to know that. It is 3:49 p.m. I think I'm going to be here a while. Everybody getting their ice coffee on their smoothie. I hate that these people are stepping to my energy. I notice certain things about people. And then this is a demonic Luciferian sex cult that's coming after me and several other people still. Whoever this is, the ones in Memphis that's tied to the Memphis family that's stalking people. I'm gonna let you know right now, you got me effed all the way up without messing me up. I don't know who told these people that somebody's family is just religious and wholesome, and they have a little ghetto in them and things. The bougie Negro coon crew, they've been threatening my life. Now, this people, I fought them before the Catholic family, before angelic guidance, before all that. I fought these people in high school. They picked on me in middle school, but it was high school. I already fought these people. I'm not losing no divine friendships. That's why sometimes they come back around. Now they finna beat the hell out of some of these people. They're gonna beat the hell out of some of these people. A lot of them, they know they lost their twin flame. They know they're not getting love in their life. They know they're about to. They know. And you, no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I hear you. You're supporting the false prophet. That's why you're going through what you're going through. False prophet. Divine Heavenly Father God, elder ancestors, and messengers. Guardian guides, elders, Amanda, no, 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 no. Don't ever control, hey, don't ever control my bottom row of teeth. Don't. They're trying to put people with dead people. These people, God is stopping whatever this is. They've been waiting for. No, 2-1 perspective. He whatever they trying to do, agenda wise, vision wise, and actually trying to put into motion. He stopped it. He stopped this. Who did the '90s witch spell? Somebody Grimoire did a '90s witch spell. Girl, don't do that. That's what got old girl mama and them killed by the devil. And the devil took straight over that body. Was their deal was something else. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. And ladies, you need to do your divine feminine, your womb exercises. If you're going through what I think you're going through, and you know you're ovulating, but it feels like a period, you of course you drink your yoni teas and everything else, but you do your yoga and your Pilates. Your yoga and Pilates, watch your clitoral area and your vaginal area, of course. You know they like to throw lasers and other different things. And, ah, they try to make me ugly. They try to make me the jester. No, I'm not the jester. They've been killing people based off the tarot picture. It's the dumbest stuff ever. It's stupid. They try to make me that dang jester thing I saw. Because I wear head wraps, but my head wraps, this is a new one. Shout out to Timmy. I like the material. I do not like the smell. No, Shein, not Timmy. They have some really good head wraps. I think I like this. I like this texture. I like this one. But of course, we're going to find some better fabric. We're going to find some better fabric. I'm not switching to Laura Harvey. Somebody got a warrant. Somebody got a warrant. While you talking trash through a device, I can hear you through both ears. She's pretty. She's pretty. So I can give compliments. And then there's an adulterous spell. I want you to look at other people. They want some nymphos. I can see a girl doing like this. Shout out to the light skinned girl, her mom and sister that died jumping, time jumping. Now that's another problem. I don't know what the government gonna do because honey, there are some time traveling test subjects from CERN and several other companies that are time jumping here at McDonald's and then time jumping somewhere else. You killed a little boy. He has a chip in his head because he had a surgery when he was a baby. He had a brain injury. He had a brain injury. He had a brain injury. He was 8 years old when he died. He was 8. Just know for his mother, father who are divine, or grandmother, grandfather, or the men and women in his family that's divine. Divine only. Just know 301. If you've been waiting for him to pop up, I think somebody got a psychic friend or a gift. I saw him. I've been seeing him around. He's related to someone here in Memphis, Tennessee, and he's in good hands. He's in good hands. He can see him. He's not supposed to right now, but he can see him. And he said it's because they want me to scare him into something later, and he's gonna run away from him. to that thing that God told him to run to. Well, he don't want to let nobody else know. But God took him. He was here at McDonald's. I saw him. He has a little white spark coming out the side of his head, like somebody did something and inserted. Um, he's crossed over a while ago. And whoever's doing that little spell on Miss Wilson George, you can stop that. She's not a lesbian. They're trying to force a spell, a nympho. It's not even that. It's a lesbian. Somebody wants me to swap lesbian places. They want me to be the lesbian. They walk away from walk away with my father's husband. You know, somebody need to let her know. Some of your friends are gone, but they in heaven, big balling, shot calling. Because the Empress was looking out for us here. He's gonna make her mad. Just tell her now. Please, somebody tell her now. Because if you don't tell her now, she's gonna be angry. Like, why come no one told me that? No, not baby girl in Europe, but the other one in Brooklyn. She knew exactly where I was. She was on her way to go to New York with Brianna. She was gonna link up with whoever. Link. And they're experiencing her teeth out. It's more than one that do the magic. It's more than that. That's all right. She said that's all right. She kind of already knew the husband killed her. The husband was one of these people. He became one of these people. Don't let these people. They still think the devil and them helping them, and they doing magic. These people are not allowed to do magic whatsoever. They're not allowed to do magic whatsoever. Somebody to let baby girl know that it's a list. Just keep a list. Keep a list for her and Diz and everybody else. The orgies, they have no clue. A lot of white. It's more white people music from YouTube than a little bit. Man, man, this is gonna keep. The more she uses it, the more and the prices are dirt cheap. I'm just trying to figure out this was needed 10 years ago. A lot of these people 901. God God said don't worry about that one. Um I just said I got friends in heaven. Oh they're on their way down. They finna knock everybody out. They said there's a speed trap where your house is. It'll try to slow somebody down. That guy is one of those people now. He helped Mr. Young and them allegedly. And allegedly Mr. Young knew where you live, and he didn't care. Well, he saw where he's about to go. God said they played left behind. And like I said, my daughter is going to keep praying. They're so thirsty, it's ridiculous. It has to rain one day. Well, it's going to rain this evening. Just make sure the God said you chose those earrings for a reason. And you can stop expecting her to leave her. Why would she leave a perfect husband for? It's basically a dead man. This is the ritual they did on us in the YouTube. Hold on, let me put this on the YouTube. I'm gonna get one of those stands. Wait, Three of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles here. A lot of these people, they gonna wish they knew. She saw 4 people from YouTube. They flew in here. She put them back, and then you know who. If you see her and you feel like you floating around, that means you are disconnected spiritually, a certain kind of way. I'm going to whimsically pow. Well, I know I got some friends in heaven, and I know when I do my prayers, I know I'm gonna say hello to them. They turned a lot of us against each other. God said, "Y'all, you gonna rock a ball, baby, later, but not like not now." Like, whoever these people, like they was like in the certain portal of visions. If you were a high priestess, they put you in one. If you were a magician, if you were a prophet, a messenger, an angel, star seed, a god or goddess, a galactic being, if you were something from heaven, like a heaven star seed, if you were a witch, warlocks, anything magical, they put you in different certain portals for a reason to distort the masses is one. I personally, I'm not a witch or a warlock, but if you like a magical being with the cats and dogs and animals and other animals of earth and beyond, they put you in a category. And they show each group something different, stuff from the very beginning for a reason. Because it's based off stuff that they torture people all over the world. And God said not to mention that just yet. Not yet, but there's 740 people getting ready. Somebody say you're strong. And to these people, I have my own friends. I have friends in heaven, and some are waiting in the spirit, even though they know they're going to heaven. Even though I think most of them have, when they go up, they have parents and stuff that's getting ready to pass, or siblings, or even children that's getting ready to pass. They say he got, who's wearing that shirt, and he said she drove out with his clothes, and he said, yeah, who is that? He said, and these was closing office. Whoever this is, y'all need to get out that McDonald's in that cave. That's the most unstable one. 8 o'clock. A lot of you guys are leaving these people behind, honey. Shout out to the real warfields, the real ones, the real ones. They want people to go crazy. I've already gone through this, and they were told not to bother me and my family and friends or anyone because it's old. This stuff is over since 2020. Two, and then the other one was over in the 40s and also in the 1990s. Um, I just don't understand. And then I want y'all to be jealous of my marriage if you don't like marriage. If you don't agree with the twin flame soulmate divine union, I want you to be hurt and hateful and envious until you get your union. When you get your union, you'll find out. We talking about you people. Khaled people. Corey Khaled. Khaled family. Y'all are under arrest by the world government, United States government, non-dictatorship. They got to pay so many people, 10,000 victims or more. I think it's 10,000 victims or more. No drink no ammonia. Have you out drinking urine. Urine laced ammonia. That stuff nasty. Whoever's in this sex cult, it's a demonic sex cult. Vampiring. Whoever is trying to do this little thing where you trying to be a younger girl. I saw somebody who's gonna have this on here with something I normally wear get smoked by God. She got smited in the early was the 1800s at a carnival. That's all I'm gonna say. They trying to bring back Big Mama. Uh-uh. They can't find a bean big enough. They've been making everybody fat. Ain't nobody finna switch no on by film. Unfortunately, they killed people in this little white coven cult. Before they get to the Luciferian or the Church of Satan cult, they have to do what she did, which was gang bang. Unfortunately, have multiple sex partners till she cannot bear to look at men or women. They made her a Jezebel, a Babylon woman. Bestiality and all this stuff allegedly is what she was doing. Anything, anything, but God type of sex life. her court count of bestiality, allegedly. For legal reasons, we want to say allegedly. His family is sick. She's sick. I mean, we're getting ready to go to court. They're sick. This particular cult that's attacking a lot of people here, they like to take good women and make them whores and then make them lesbian sluts. I'm going to put death on your head, never this lifetime. I'm going to put God on your head in your deathbed. I'm going to put him right by your side. Just like a hotel. I'm going to put God at the head of your deathbed. I'm going to put God at the head of your deathbed and to the side of you, and like at a hotel. I remember that dream. The hotel dream, this person died. The person that they have spiritually attacking, it's not even, they want to put their penis in someone's vagina that's very virginal and pure and wholesome, like the good girl vagina. They like to take it and basically put acid in it, ruin the purity of it. They hate women basically, and with men they put it in the anal. Which you touch anybody, male or female in my family, I'm just gonna straight kill you. Rock a ball, baby, bam, bacow. It's gonna be bombs over Baghdad, drop from heaven edition. They're gonna drop a spirit bomb. If you ever watch, what is it? Dragon Ball Z and several other anime, the spirit bomb. My higher self is gonna drop a spirit bomb from the heavens. If you ever resurrect that man again, he is a vampire. That is not a black man. He is in a black man body. It's called encasing. They took the man face off, put it on here, and darken the skin. I ain't afraid of nothing. I walk home just fine. It's 2 minutes away, 2 to 5 minutes away. 2 to 5 minutes. Also, these individuals, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm gonna let it flow like I normally do. God said they getting ready to go to jail. They sitting here and not knowing how to pay for lawyers and stuff like that, and got a free lawyer that defended them in the 80s and 90s. In the heat of the night, whatever that is, as far as channel, that's one of my favorite shows. In the heat of the night, everybody from the 80s and 90s, early 2000s know what in the heat of the night is. Whatever the in the heat of the night, because they always get away with murdering people, and nobody knows nothing until the detective start being nosy. It's not being nosy. People are more noble now, and they're tired of criminals getting away with murder, killing their family and friends. I'm not letting you get away this time, honey. There's no way for me to be sleeping. I'm sleeping, and then you trying to mount me. There's an older woman. I'm just letting you know right now. Don't shoot the messenger. I did a reading called "Don't Shoot the Messenger." God killed this woman. She didn't do nothing but come back. She pulled the SG out of her body and tried to mount people in they sleep to pull energy to a form. They pulling the chi out the body, the Holy Spirit. They're trying to pull the life force that way you all tired and dragging. Like man, everybody tired today. I don't know what's going on, man. Everybody tired. Everybody tired but a few people that was up all night. Ain't nobody finna sleep standing up. I'm gonna kick your ass. Yeah. Mm. How you doing? Mm. And what they digitally tried to. He took your idea and he got his own. He got his own. And he did get back with a baby mama. And y'all gonna leave my cousin alone. I'm proud of him. He getting ready to start a new job this fall. He just need to hang on. I know that him. Look at that. Look at that. Same color t-shirt. Mm-mm. Mm. You see that? You see how you're not right? You see how he looks like the cousin, huh? Anybody else dealing with that medium wise? They don't know that they don't want to accept that they're dead. I'm gonna pick on her. I'm gonna pick on her. Like, I'm gonna pick on her. Shout out to the ones that were able to cross over and actually do some good. They in heaven. Some of y'all from while you checking. Some of your friends in heaven root for you to make that decision. There's some people here in Memphis that mention my name. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick more ass and grab. Everybody know I don't want to go back to the old me pre-Zen. The pre-Zen me, I don't want to go back to. But I'm gonna kick your ass if you go after my nieces and nephews or family. They're trying to go out. They're trying talking about raping and murdering me and my family and stuff because we won't do what they say. My family has no clue what's going on except a handful of them all over the U.S. and overseas. They know what's going on. I'm gonna kick your ass, Lori Hart. If you mess with my husband, I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth in. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I can hear you. You and your new boyfriend, whoever, I'm gonna knock your fucking shit off. I'm gonna beat her ass until she's unconscious and wait for her to arrive in the lake of fire just so I can beat her ass again with what God left down there. Because I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to the lake of fire. You false prophet, all of them. All of my call this morning. Y'all on y'all way down the lake of fire. He wait. Unfortunately, they waiting for final destination. The thing about final destination, it happened at random time. They're getting ready. Something about the fifth. By the fifth, this story gonna be exposed. I'm gonna kick her ass. You fuck with my husband, bitch. There go for you and Corey Kelly family, whoever's left. I'm going to kick your fucking teeth in and beat the shit out you. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do, allegedly. You got one more time with whatever this Church of Satan and all this other mess you involved in. I'm going to, I'm gonna knock the shit out of you. That is not a threat. That is a promise. If you threaten me again with this gang stalking stuff, I'm going to kick your ass. Don't mess with my husband because you think it's a fictional relationship because you chose to be a whore. You will not sex traffic me and my family. You will not sex traffic me and my husband and both sides of our family. You will not sex traffic my friends and people in my hometown, city, state, and zip code. You're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass and stomp you into the fucking pits of hell. Just like I whooped on by Fem's ass in the spirit realm. Her and Cora Kelly got their ass beat by every heaven star seed in the universe. They lined up when they were kicked. When we kicked Satan's ass, he brought them out of hell. Everybody whooped everybody's ass. This stuff been over, and I feel passionate about it. These people been having sex with dead vampire bodies or whatever. I don't know what that's supposed to be, a test subject allegedly or vampire. I just know it's a dead body. I saw a dead body. Somebody got to say it. Somebody has to say it. And you laying up sleep and they're messing, they're doing sex magic. They did this shit, did this stuff to us in high school. Someone said, finally, my good girl image is still here. I can easily put this video on private. So allegedly, it's not alleged. I'm gonna kick your ass if you keep sending these people after us. It's her And several of these Illuminati wannabes, Mason, it's like a witch vampy cult, whatever this cult group is. Most of them are in America, overseas in the Netherlands, Europe, and several other continents and stuff, all throughout 7 continents. Not as many in Africa and Asia. It's like some of the other ones, because of whatever the cult is. They only travel to certain places in the world. Unfortunately, these people are allegedly tied to the pedophile ring. You understand me? And then it's this other stuff. Somebody said she is hyperventilating. I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna knock you the hell out. Don't ever come for my husband and me ever again. If y'all don't like divine unions, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let them. I know some people are still dealing with like it's crazy. Why would you come after a good man and a good woman? They're trying to infect the good women with HIV to see if the man want them, and if the man still love them. What they normally do, they'll kill the man or go after the man and take their wife just to take the money from the insurance policy and run off instead of just leaving people on. And that's a story from the 1980s. So when you feel 1980s energy, I'm gonna label this one video. Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to say it. 80s and 90s witch spell. Class of 1980 to 1990 witch spell. Spells of the 80s. Somebody had to say it. I know how to do PR. I don't know why they think if I act like this and I express myself, that's not ladylike. Your good girl image. Your good girl. I'm the empress. You don't tell me, because I gotta teach you how to respect heaven authority and heaven royalty and authority. A sovereign being is somebody who has supreme power and authority, like a royal freaking bloodline person. If I'm the empress and the queen and princess and I outrank you in other areas as well, Lilith got y'all head. That's why I smoke Lilith. Heck, I tell you them, bang, 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 back out. You understand that? I saw Hannah Saul. That's Hannah Saul. You know who? Nah. Hannah Saul gone. She was reported dead. And if it's not her, it's somebody in her family. It's somebody in her family. You understand me? We're gonna report that now that's something personal. That's gonna come in later because there's a murder of a certain group of people that went missing. They went missing. They went missing. Um, like the grudge. People don't like me sometimes in the terror community, in woke community, because I'm very happy. But when it comes to this, there's children being raped, murdered, and slaughtered and sold with and without their parents. It's families being sold. If you think you finna sex traffic me and my family and put us through this CERN portal stuff, I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't care about your good girl image agenda. They want to make me a bad girl, lesbian bad girl. I have a whole husband as fine as I don't know what. Gorgeous. They want me to talk about how ugly this and ugly that. Well, have you looked at your soul lately? Top of the deadline, you gotta pay off. She told you not to mess with the leprechaun. She told you. She messed with a leprechaun. And ooh. She messed with a leprechaun. They said, wag your finger. You mess with the leprechauns. He going to get you. He almost got in trouble with God. She went somewhere, I messed with a leprechaun, the magical being. Talking about she loved me a long time. Allegedly. I know you ain't messing with I know you ain't messing Mess no leprechaun, dude. Top, top of the land, daylighter. You mess with a leprechaun. I love the animals. And no, I'm not swatting flies. The animals know who I am. The beings know who I am. The other beings of the human persuasion know who I am. And the galactic kind, starseed, cosmic, and heaven beings and beyond, and astrological beings, they know who I am. Even the dust in the galaxy, organism, the gaseous beings, which is our other one, the nublus and everything else, know who I am because they know God, and therefore you know who the Empress. When you know the Empress, you kind of get in the VIP club of heaven. You kind of get in that part. Because they don't mind doing the work for God. God makes sure eventually they don't lift the finger. They don't lift a finger. Their work was on earth, and we watch over, and we kind of have our duties up there, and that's it. But they got everybody stored away up, and there's no cussing up there. But top of the day, laddie, it's time to pay up. You got more than nine. You had more than 9 lives going, baby. What happened? He said, what happened? This is the leprechaun. She found the leprechaun in the Netherlands like on by film. On by film used a leprechaun. She used a leprechaun to stay alive. She banged that leprechaun until she couldn't bang it anymore. What you call it? He couldn't find the gay leprechaun. He found the dark fairy. The darkest of the dark fairy, which is very hard to fight unless you're the queen or empress of the fairies. You cannot mess with them because they're magical beings. Came down this second, beat you up, got a sip of coffee, and ran for the hills. And God said, bring new coffee for the babies. And I think they're gonna be okay. Because you do not mess with the cots of the empress. That cat grew to the size of whatever's in that house in the back. There's something in my attic, but it's not in my attic. It's something somebody bonded to the house, and I have to unbind it again. I have to unbind it the next time it rains. It's the summer. What do you mean rain? We're top of the ladder. Come on, let's go. You said, come on. He said they're gonna sing grandmother, the magical kingdom of the grandmothers. She's the most magical one. Come on, top of the ladder. Come top of the day, laddie. She banged the leprechaun. Someone had to say it. She got more than 9 lives. The other leprechaun died because of you tried to take his place. Come on, somebody banged the leprechaun. Someone banged the leprechaun. You shouldn't take the empress to tell you don't stick your dingling or your coochie, the quarter. You don't stick your quarter in anything. Now people got fuzzy dingling and don't know what to do about it. Like literally, they have hair growing from their dingling. And they're trying to whoever's doing the sex magic spell on my Buddha, it only works for Michael. I'm so sorry. And you wonder why I'm fighting her, huh? They put two and two together back in 2020. How dare you? I was fighting you. But you were good in 2019. She was going to heaven. I don't know where she's going. She got a lot of debt to pay off for us. Then she's getting dropped to heaven. I feel like you're creating karma and karmic debt, which karma and karmic debt is two different things. They did not explain that right. Even the empress had to learn the difference. You have karma. Your karmic debt was paid off when Satan got dropped to the lake of fire by the empress, God, the emperor, and all of heaven. Every last one of them helped drop Satan. He made them help, whether they were scared or not. They have extra protection. They have immortality. They have several different things. And someone taught them she's a magical being, empress. Like she an angel being. She like an angel empress queen. She even got the triple moon. Someone said that, and now it's an older group of women in the family. They're like 30, late 30s, early 40s, 50, 60, like 70 something years old. That wasn't going to hell. They went to hell this week. They went to hell. They fried and cried. They're gone. They're not here anymore. And God said that their moans and stuff is still in agony. You'll hear them this far. That's the only thing God said. He gonna have to scare scared of these people. But come on, Laddie. Come on, Laddie. Come on. He said, come on. Come on. Because her spirits are getting scared. And they're okay. It's okay. She has some magical being spirits that are appearing. It's okay. They can appear. They can appear to her. That one was a familiar. And Father said he liked this one, and he's gonna be popping up in the cartoon too. And when you zapped him, the other one went straight on back. Whatever, whoever's back there, and I think it was the young one. He's in danger. He has to get some. He need baking soda and stuff right now. He need a spiritual battle. If not, he's getting ready to be consumed with whatever's trying to consume the other cats. He's a being that they made with the green eyes, and is trying to feed on the cats and dogs. And you would think it's a crocodile or a reptilian or something, but no. But if you didn't know, she got some magic powers by banging a leprechaun, like all by film. All by film banged everything. She from the Netherlands, not London. She banged everything. She banged it till she couldn't bang it anymore. Even when they passed, she banged it. And this is the crew we're dealing with now. They are doing dead people sex magic. They want your womb to be dead because as a woman, that kills you in a certain way. And then they're tying us down to people who had miscarriages. And the young lady forced herself yesterday to have a miscarriage. And that baby was not made with love, and she didn't want it. But I think they did away with her. I'm hearing killings and everything. I'm seeing killings in visions. Some of these are premonition. I seen what's going to happen to the lady with this on that look like the empress. Because I'm the empress, but I'm translating. There's a lady with my head wrap on. There's a fella that looks like me. That's why my face is swollen like this. He don't close his eyes. He don't close his eyes. But on a lighter note, let's you okay? Are you okay? And they got my people crazy. Just a few. It's just a few left. We're gonna fix it. I promise to God to fix this. A lot of them are in hurt and agony. A lot of them finna miss out on their twin flame just temporarily. They're in a group that's gonna go in union this fall. So this is temporary. A lot of them need new love and courage. And I'm gonna be that beacon of light. People like my channel. I just dear YouTube, can we fix this part where I can get my views in? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna keep posting videos and all this type of stuff. Look here, honey. My husband not gonna leave me just because you're jealous, because you're lesbian. Spell one word. They love seeing good girls turn into whores. They want to see bust it open, and they want to see this and this, and they'll wait until you're ovulating. They'll wait to even on your period to do this spell. And I just asked my ladies to do your sacral chakra. My ladies and even my gentlemen, keep your body cleansed. There is a remedy. Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. You're gonna take a little small, maybe a spoonful of that. Put it in your orange juice or put in your cranberry juice. Lemon and lime water can work until with a splash of that, like a little capful of apple cider vinegar with the mother. Make sure you kind of swish it, shake it, and swish it around to get the mother to activate the apple cider vinegar. I love when I get to the middle, like the dark part, the middle end. Even though I shake it up before I use it. This summer, I mean, you're not gonna like the smell of it. You'll smell it as a woman come out of you, but that means you got some clean yonis. It does work as a toner. You have to mix it with a lot of water and maybe a couple drops of apple cider vinegar, maybe a half a teaspoon, something like that. To the divine magical beings, y'all can show yourself. God is allowing. God is allowing. God is allowing certain ones to show, and I don't know why they think our magical beings and stuff. They can show themselves. We just got to get them away from the magical being hunters, the magic hunter. Anything, anybody magic. God said, "Could you take a picture of that? It's a hologram of something floating. It'll float like a drone. It's right over here where what is this? It's right over here by McDonald's. I guess compost. It's just floating there. I can see it within eye view. I know goddamn well. I know who the fuck it ain't. Somebody said try not to cut. Oh, is that what's gonna happen? It's a premonition of something. I can see it. That's the premonition. That's what they're talking about. It's a premonition. I know you cry. I know you lie. I know you lie. Somebody said, I know you lie. That's what go on in New Zealand or Europe. I don't know what it is. I can see premonition. It's a new gift I have. Some of you guys are getting ready. We're getting ready to do the other reading for the full moon on the 5th, starting the 1st through the 5th. If you start right now with this Sunday, take it into the 5th, 6th, and the 7th of next month, which is July 2024. Y'all need to recognize the sign. You guys, I'm gonna have a full moon reading or a new. I think it's new moon. New moon. Oh, you lie. I know you lie. That's how big it's gonna be. Big, a big web. It's going to spin a big web. God said that. I'm thinking that's a premonition. But those drones, whatever those hologram things, CERN or whatever company released the CERN portal, and somebody they were fighting somebody else, and they end up fighting everywhere else. Then they started fighting on United States ground, American ground, motherland. Motherland. They're trying to get the access to Atlantis, but it's not going to work. But back to a more positive note reading. A lot of you guys are getting new love, new hope. Check the signs of love. Love signs. Because I try to send my husband so much good energy, it get blocked by somebody, but we don't care about you. And he said, don't ever call me. You know what? He beautiful. I know what they they want to lower my husband and I beauty and stuff. Like, look at this pimple. I have a sexy pimple. That's all. And my husband is beautiful. They expect black women to beat their husband down, especially when they have a black husband. But if he's mixed or look a certain way or something, we're supposed to put him up. No, if you love your husband or your wife, you put them up anyway. You lift them up. Cheating, cheating with a broken trust, and somebody is single. Someone wasn't getting the love they need, and they're not gonna be single as much. That somebody needs strong affection, which is everybody in love. You need that from your mate, from your spouse, from your twin flame soulmate. Mm, man, I'm so tired of these people doing this weird stuff. Mm-mm. Mm. We still need so and so and so and so. No, everybody's gonna be with their twin flame soulmate. God don't care what you want. They can hear y'all over the airways. They can hear you. I may do another reading. It's 4:35, and someone said something happened, and you're don't. Don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose that inner child. People grow up, especially when your child is 19, 20, 21 to 25. Don't let them lose that little kid, even if they're like 30 something, 30. Don't let that don't let them be too grown. They got that's what your really your 40s, 50s, and 60s are for. When they still young like that, and it'll keep them young in their older days. Y'all expect y'all children to grow up too fast, like 15, 16, 17. No, you want to be fast, and go on get that money and all that stuff. All that. We don't want that. So, party, have some fun. Some of you guys are going to meet your soulmate at a party, and it ain't gonna be like weird and awkward. Some of y'all met y'all husband in heaven, and that's what they realize. That's why Miss Wilson Jordan ain't studying y'all. Do it just like that. Somebody was somebody else fell in love at a wedding with somebody and walked clean off. Now that person is heartbroken because the way that they did it, it was illegal. They ran off with somebody else's husband at a wedding. And the bride was waiting for the groom all night. And that bride ended up getting HIV because she slept with her husband after the lady slept with her. And I think that's what's going on with some of these women. These men know these women are married, and I'm translating while giving the message. And I think me and the homegirl right here, we knew each other, and we knew each other, or something. Or at least we have the same type of thinking pattern, but not binding. Because you know the mind links on Pinterest can help a sister out. Because I know goddamn well you ain't stalked me 10 years to find out how to break the mind link. Because there's another a prayer to go with that. It's a prayer and a counter. You got to color coordinate. They know these women married. They want to stick their thing in it and see if the man is polyamorous. You know that's a Luciferian spell. Somebody use one of y'all as a competition. Like just I'm gonna get with him, and it's gonna make somebody else like look at me different. Like now it's gonna make him move on, and he married the woman he's supposed to be with. That's all. Somebody finna pick on old girl from the other side. Somebody need to watch their back. And also another story is some of y'all are not toxic anymore. So you like to go out and have a good time. And that's everybody. But somebody like to go out. Somebody was a player. They went out to, got that culture, the coochie player. That's who the coochie player. Who the coochie player? Somebody the coochie player. Who is the coochie player? Who the coochie player sound like my cousin? Cheryl. Who the coochie player? Who that coochie player? The coochie player. Somebody was a coochie player. Mother trucker. You a coochie player. Somebody a coochie. And somebody is trying to stop you from falling in love. And if you're already in love, they trying to actually like do some horrible stuff. Some of y'all finna go to court. Get your energy back. Call your energy back spell. God said y'all need to do the petition. Don't just call it back. Write it down. Put the date on it. The date, month, and year. Date, month, and year. Date, month, and year. The date, the month, the year. Only a certain country uses that type of outline when it comes to the date, then the month, then the year. In America, it's the month, date, and year. The date, the month, the year. So just trust me. So one of y'all dating a snake. Make sure you guys check out the link in the description box. But for those watching the live stream, click the link in the chat box. Intuition. We're getting ready to do our flash sale for the summer, starting the 1st through the 31st. And then we got our Lionsgate reading, our Lionsgate special. I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm going to post the giveaway link next month, the beginning of next month on the app and also on on our community board. Healing and release. Somebody knew this person was a player. Somebody, I think you released this person and you called in love. Hit them twin flame spells on yourself. Hit those twin flame spells on yourself. No one has to know. Somebody said, there's a lady with a flower sitting with me, similar to this card deck. She's the tarot killer. She's been killing tarot people the whole time. And she makes you do humiliation stuff. And now it's not a humiliation ritual, especially when you got IBS. Somebody said, wow. Especially when you got IBS. Especially a lot of people that pee and pooping and act like they just ain't did nothing on screen. Whoever this is to the left of me, I'm imitating her voice. Some of y'all heard her in the CERN portal. We gonna rock a ball, baby. They're trying to bind to the back because you know your back has a lot of stress and tension. If you're top heavy, some of you guys, you're gonna have to go to court. This court case is a lawsuit, and it's a Criminal Mind episode based off this right now. It's a Criminal Mind episode. Make sure you check out the chat box. Click the link. If you would like a personal question, click the link. Check out our hypec.com page in the chat box. You saw the truth. I saw this as a projection in my house. You know you're the only one going through this, and when you're the only one that can see it, or it's a group of y'all that can see this, but the other group or family members cannot see this, or friends. Honesty. Someone told him to stay away from me. And I got a friend who has a karmic family member that told him to stay away from me. They're leeching off of Jonathan. And I knew that before. Now I ain't starting nothing in the family because that family is connected to our friend family. It's like one big family. And like I said, they're trying to put us up against each other. I've already forgiven what was spoken and said last year up to now, up to this year. I'm over it because it's for people that I know dead. Because of y'all leaving, Elder Mick, you know who, Mick C, get to be here a little longer. Elder Mick C got her life extended because of what's going on right now. They were leeching off her. She got up off that walker and that cane. And she walked around. And somebody said, Grandmama, you walking. And he said, that ain't never God. That woman hugged you. And you got up walking. Somebody flat foot said, we just gonna put on screen. It ain't nothing gonna happen on one of these videos. Well, tarot readers don't want to move and break up because once we go to the bathroom too long, you know, y'all fill the chat box up with some dookie emoji. Somebody in some toilets. Somebody wanted some good sex and a good time. They're using dead man sex magic. Dead man sex magic. Somebody said they got to tell the truth in court on Monday morning. Let's go to court reading Mondays and Thursdays. Mondays and Thursdays. I'm going to have a schedule. I'm getting ready to go back to filming at home and then just uploading. I need some more uploads for the year. And God said, child, you saw that. Dun, 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 dun. God not that when he said, dun, 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 dun. Zelda, here you are going. You know, Kingdom Hearts was yesterday's theme. We had yesterday's cloud theme. I have a documentary in the future about clouds, and somebody already trying to get the name to it. I'm gonna chase my foot in your ass. Because if I see chasing something, I'm gonna beat the hell out of somebody. Excuse me. And he said, somebody said, you and I were gonna fight. No, we're not. Me and my older cousin will never fight. Because I'm gonna be like a little baby sister who can kick ass, or a big sister twin. Like we're twins. And they were like, it's like, I mean, it's certain things is just like, we don't take no crap. And I'm not afraid of her. Not afraid of her. I don't know what that was, but here we are. Um, some of my family members found out what I'm talking about. And you know who said she told her, you know who to pack that damn suitcase. Pack it. He said, oh, is somebody didn't do something right? Somewhere. Shout out to my little spirit baby. The little boy had a number 6 or a number 8 here. It looked more like a number 8. The kind of really brown sandy hair, the black. You would think is lightly colored. What is not? Or somebody put some dirt or like light color powder, some like eyeshadow or something in it. I don't know. It's beautiful hair. That's a beautiful color. Mm. Unfortunately, if it's the child, I don't want to disrespect him. He's crossed over, and I know those are codes. I want to hold you tonight. No. Something, something. And for some reason, I can't remember the words of Kingdom Hearts, Simple and Clean, this last couple of years. And you know, that's the biggest part. He said, long as you remember that part. I can't remember certain animes because of what they done, and that's a part of my career. And a part of my career in certain video games, I remember the games ever so slowly coming into my life. He said, even I never really forgot them, but he said, I love my Sonic. I love my games, honey. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. We love Spyro the Dragon, everything from Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, everything Mario Brothers, and even Duck Hunt, Nintendo. Which Nintendo got another thing. Anything that came out on PlayStation. A lot of you guys have a lot of growth and possibility. A lot of them. Stop sending the SGI hovering spirits. That's how they get intel. Whoever did the lock spell on the back of the head, if they're doing the lock app game, or you got something with a lock in the back of the head, the feds found that before. They know who did that. You're trying to give me a headache. And you walk away. You say, please, only you. Sailor Moon. I can't wait until they make a Sailor Moon game. How did you know I was thinking about that? I can't wait till they make the new Sailor Moon and Sailor Moon makeup set. Um, should it be either? It's gonna be either Cap One D that does it. I think each one of them, even Pat McGraw, gonna have when the movie comes out or whatever. It's gonna be each one of them have a collection for Sailor Moon. Like one gonna do a palette, one do like a little small set, and the other do something else. You can stop buying it to me. You can stop it. Somebody got their head blown off. Y'all need to do a brain massage and hold it. Inhale. Do it just like that. You're gonna hear it sizzle. That's how you know the CERN portal. Associates in company allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly those people with the gang stalking intel. This is a coven. They're passing the cheap equipment around. Those were prototype equipment. Those were not meant for long term use. Some of them got implants in their head and can't get it out. Then the one with the ear. Let me show you guys. Hold your ear up. You're gonna press it firmly. Pull your ears a little bit, not a lot. You see how it lifts the energy? Same thing for your nose. You're gonna take it. There we go. Me and my husband have the same nose. With your twin flame, you're gonna look similar, not just alike. Some people look just alike. We have similar nose. I like his Smurf nose. He has a Smurf nose, and he don't mind my incognito this because he realized I wear form-fitting clothes. I like to be covered up and look nice, and then the other time I like to be just very, very laid back or very sexy looking. But I have a pervert shooting lasers, bang, bing, bing, trying to knock off a clitoris, bang, bing, bing, because I'm a biological woman, and they're trying to make people hermaphrodite, like female to hermaphrodite, which is impossible. It's like vaginal manipulation, mutilation. But God said, "You see that? God said, you're not stupid to go back that way." Somebody went back there, got stuck in a nano spider. Anybody just go like from the government? I think they scan the area. There's a white box and there's another metal box right here, Shelby Drive Mill Branch, next door to McDonald's and past the open field. They need to come cut that off. I don't know whether it's a generator, which I doubt it. One of them is something like a old radio from the 50s and 60s you can pick up. I've already reported several weird. It's weird. When I walk up the street, it said chick click, like somebody rigged it. It said click, like somebody tried to cut on something. We have a blackout every summer. I don't want that to be. It's like a clicker. You know how you drive past a toll and like it clicks every time you walk past it. It didn't click when the young man walked past it, but it clicked when I walked past it. I don't know whether these people just tracking women. That guy said he realized what she talking about. And somebody they gonna pack this up. They're gonna pack all this up. You know, all that meat they're gonna give out to the public that day, man. They did that before. They know, man, we're gonna give up everything. Well, if it's legal, they're gonna bag up all the hamburger buns that way. They're gonna bag all the hamburger buns, every sweet cookie, everything that way. He said, "Wow." They're gonna come on, man. Where you want this McDonald's truck? I got 500 pounds of that goddamn potatoes. That's all you gonna let me back this thing up. Like, man, where you want this? Somebody laughing. I need to bag it up. Somebody realize your ass is married and you fight for your marriage. I'm gonna always fight over my husband. I'm set to kill the whole world if I lose him. I have a beautiful husband. It's the inside, his character, his personality, he's family oriented. And finally to be with somebody that wants children, that wants to get married and not settle down, but settle up. Settle up. You settle upward. We're heaven. Somebody that actually want to go, like, grow old and go to heaven. Never dated when I was dating a heathen. It's like a southern, like a nice guy heathen. Like he a nice guy. I'm not gonna compare it to that. Like a nice guy heathen. Does that make sense? He a nice guy, but he a heathen. He'll cheat, and then he'll get with the crooked girl, and then date her after you, and then go good. Then go good. And they realize they don't have any options. Somebody realize they didn't have an option. And you know what? I'm gonna stop messing up in life. I'm gonna go call in that soulmate. When they're good, they're good. And I don't remember anything else. 'Cause half of them dead. Half of them got to go to heaven. I'm about to puke. You walk away. I just hear you say, please. Oh, baby. Hey, how you doing? Somebody was breaking. Someone had a breakup. I think you already had it. Somebody had a breakup. Someone broke up. Somebody wasn't honest. Somebody wasn't honest. And it's more than just sex. It's more than just sex. And then, ladies, if you're having weird periods and things of that nature, somebody doing jailhouse magic. Everything they do is like it's like a magic trick. We think we think it's ghetto. I'm gonna smoke too much slang. Somebody really loves you and would like to hear from you. Call and hear from them. I'm not gonna be initiated in your cult. They're getting on my nerve. No, it's not a cult. They just want somebody to agree to be a whore, so they can sleep with dead people and use them for money. That's how a lot of them girls get used. I wouldn't dare hop up and down on a dead man dangling. I wouldn't dare. And then they wait until you're hot and heavy for your husband, and they want to feed on the energy. I'm gonna fix you, vampirian hood boogers. There is vampirism. Somebody did a vampirism fair. We doing some magic on some angel heaven bloodline, heaven star seeds. That stuff. But they saw hell and said, you know what, that stuff, may not be I ain't going to hell. That's all she said, I ain't going. They down there getting gained, raped by demons or whatever that is. That's all she said. She was getting ready to die then. And she said, somebody over there agree. Somebody over there agrees. They ain't going to hell. That's pretty. That's your friend Nora. We dodge these people. And these people they just pop up on my couch spiritually. Do something. Um, them people went down there and were butt ball naked and knew better. That's that I need some shea butter instead of lotion, people. Somebody somebody said that's the I need some lotion instead of I need some shea butter instead of lotion, people. Somebody agreed. Somebody said they don't want to go there. No, God's happy. Everybody making a decision to go to heaven. I have to teach what is illusion magic and what is spirit animals. You just take it for the divinity that it is. Because if you're doing your prayer work right, when it's them messing with you with a device. So they took the gang stalking stuff too far. It's already demonic and illegal, and then you'll know when it's the hacker people gang stalking you versus the satanic Luciferian demonic Satanists, them demon worshiping people. And then it's the old conjuring. Now the conjuring spirit people, they're getting ready to pass first. They're getting ready to die first again. Because the Holy Spirit here, you're not gonna sit up here knowing somebody's a holy white daughter, which is the daughters of the Holy Spirit, the queens of heaven, their daughters. And then there's the divine heavenly father daughters. Not that theory. Not that theory. It's completely separate. It's so many different parts of heaven. Then it's like almost infinite. There's a place for everybody in heaven. There's a place for everybody in heaven. There's a place For everybody here, some of these people got forgiven. They uncrossed. They did all that. They knew they was leaving. You just have to take a deep breath, exhale with an open mouth, but make sure you're not in front of a TV or something. Like they got this a spell on my head. They want me to do that idea because this a girl from New Zealand. They killed so many people that's black. You know, some of you guys don't have to spend a lot on your spiritual awakening. I'm actually getting ready to do a little small video. They killed the clone of certain celebrities in New Zealand. Allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly for legal reasons. Allegedly. Because they're gonna check for the word allegedly. Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly. I got my iced coffee for $1.09. 99 cents plus tax this summer. We don't share yawnies. Could you stop it? Whoever this is, he's not even a terrorist. He just put on some clothes. And let me find out he's doing the unscripted certain report. He's just saying some stuff. Until she found the other one. She's one of Oshun's prayers, like prayer warriors. They don't know they got man. Y'all gonna ORS. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. ORS makes a wash because I'm gonna put my hair back in mini twists for the month of July. Celebrate the 4th of July this year. It's when that barbecue. Hold on. The 4th is when? Next week? The 4th. The 4th is next Thursday. That's a really lucky day. We're going to hear some news. We're going to hear some news. I'm going to teach you guys budget friendly magic. I went to Walmart yesterday, fell in love with the fact they finally got the sage. You know I was gonna talk about the sage, huh? Because budget friendly, spiritual stuff. You heard that, huh? You knew I was gonna say that 3 to 5 minutes ago. Put the Dolphin app down, man. Then the EMF reader in the Android Play Store. Me and him get the biggest chunk of the Google Play app lawsuit outside of the gaming hacker situation. They went through everything. They have my email and my complaint letter. You can make a complaint letter with ChatGPT and fill it in. My complaint letter. But spiritual supplies on a budget is something that you always need. Clear quartz, cellulite, and some type of black protection crystal and a health related crystal like amethyst. That's also very protective. Think duality basics. And you just buy, once you buy the crystals, you don't have to buy them every month. But also wearing a crystal bracelet and a necklace. Definitely recommend that. Mhm. Somebody said he, he's in love with her because of what you did. She's in love with him, and she grew up. She got a car and everything. She came, picked him up. Well, he got a car. He went, picked her up, dropped her off, and that's it. They work together. I love the love stories from even like 18 and up. They met in high school and don't even know that's his cousin. No, no, not her. He doesn't know I'm his cousin. Huh? It's kind of cool. Intuition and inner knowledge. Somebody knows they're getting ready to really take the travel and adventure of life. Somebody was in a sex only relationship is not working. Not working. Also, someone chose love. It's two stories to this. Somebody's not breaking up because someone said the truth, told the truth. Everyone's smiling. He's gonna like blah blah blah. My husband not gonna cheat on. Whatever I'm finna fix. Apparently I'm finna fix my hair. Apparently I'm finna fix my hair. And someone didn't know that you can tell the difference. You can tell the difference from the beans. Oh, I've been working on that gift since I was a little girl. You can tell it. And God allowed. I forgot. Social media. Somebody took a break from social media to really dive deep and go within because they tried to make it seem like you were with you know who and you were not. And then I'm friends with some people. Hopefully they're still divine. I know they made some of you guys be atheists or biased because they threatened their life. They made them atheists. You have you. Sorry about that. I recommend everybody take Reiki. Reiki, ladies and gentlemen. Reiki. Ooh, excuse me. You can make somebody a god, except a god can king and knight someone. They got to be from. And the lady that want the rings, I want the rings so I can fight. She want the rings, the Qong. They're gifted by the ancestors in my higher self. You can never have the rings. You can never have the rings. Never. You earn them. Someone's trying to mock me to get some abilities. Ladies, also wrap a little, those little Velcro wraps around your metal bra piece. Metal bra piece because they want us to wear, no shade to my sporty girls. I wear a sports bra, but they want your breasts to hang a certain way to look like you're a lesbian feminist. It was a look, not a movement for some people. Like, it's stupid. Half of them were the reason why the CERN portal kicked off, and they were all rights this and rights that, and they were actually uh, and you know how to fix it. Hey. Mm-hmm. Also, someone's being honest with themselves. They're not keeping up with certain forms of communication. Somebody got over a breakup. Some people didn't break up. You know you're doing a lot. I mean, I have a husband. Mm, Somebody's about to get a proposal. That's all I know. Commitment. Someone's getting a big form of commitment, and it's like it's more than just a spiritual commitment. Somebody's getting more so an in-depth commitment, and it doesn't matter what other people think or say. Some of you guys, you wavered the storms, and the reason why you're reconciling and rebuilding things. Mm-mm. Some of you guys were in a karmic relationship, and that is why the one that you were supposed to be with, all of a sudden, didn't want to be with you. The signs of love. Someone knows that somebody loves somebody. And I don't know why they think people don't like light skinned women or dark skinned women or something. And somebody wants to say it out loud, like this light skinned only witch couple that's here in Memphis. I see you. They're part of the I see you people. They're part of the I see you. Well, God says, I see you and I raised you 20 years to life in prison. But one of them got 20 years to life. And unfortunately, some people, family members lied about tarot and hid some cards for people. I'm out, let's play some cards. Who want to play cards? Nobody wanted to play in school and got mad. And but they like to get mad at me and several people because we're from a certain star secret. We're elders. We don't have to play. It's not that we're elders. We're ancients. Oh, we're elder gods, but we're ancient elder gods, and we're also other ranks of being at the same time. We don't have time to play cards all the time. Mm, I got 20 years of life. But anyway, some of you guys know you're about to be with your twin flame forever. Oh, so man. I'm happy to see all the love couples, the real love couples. Like, cause like, yeah, I don't even to this couple here. You don't even like the black man that you're with. You leave them for the suave white man that you keep sending in my direction. And half of my cousins. I have cousins of different Mediterranean backgrounds that have black in their family. And maybe they're the white one, but it's like some black people in their family because they father divorced and married some other people from other races. And it just happened, they're the generation, the baby generation that came after or something like that or whatever. And they got a little tint to their skin. They're galactic. They're galactic. I feel like a black dude sometimes. Yeah, a black dude. Like that girl was trying to hit on me. I hate standing at the kiosk in my butt. I like to use this one or that one. They were both full, facing this way, and because you never know when you got to poop. I have IBS. You just never know it'll hit you. But that's too much technology sometimes. Mm, 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 mm. No one wants to hear that. But anyway, that it's like a light skin cover. They're light skin on it. It's only light, bright yellow, hot yellow bone. No red bone, yellow bone type of yellow bone type. Nobody wants to be in there because that means you're there for colorism. You're like the black agenda people. He said, what you see outside, a big ass spider web. It looks like a big spider web gently, gently along the trees. Like if you walk past, you wouldn't know you're walking into it. They said it's gonna be one that big somewhere. And they're watching your coffee. They realize you're not drinking coffee like you used to. And I have the hot coffee. So my ladies, squeeze your fupa, inhale, and kind of turn it this way, forward. No one replacing owned by family, honey, and the government urged you. I ain't trying to manifest anything. Somebody needs to watch their back. Watch your enemy. Watch your enemy and watch your energy. They're stalking you all just like me because somebody got some romantic feelings, and you've probably heard channel messages and everything else, and nothing's gonna take and gonna push your husband away. But you call him ugly, he gonna kill you. I wouldn't call him ugly. I said this morning, I had a fine ass husband. I had a beautiful husband, inside now and all around. And they tried to do a counter spell. You ugly and he ugly and you ugly. Then y'all ugly. You ugly and he ugly. Something ugly, ugly. See, somebody ugly, you ugly, you ugly. And I admit certain angles are not flattering. You ugly. I don't know what this coat is in New Zealand, but get the hell away from Miss Wilson George. She finna explode. It's a big ass spider finna come out them trees with little ass big ass spider. It scared people in New Zealand in 1780 or 1980, and then 1874. Some of y'all finna to get new love. You're going to feel it before it gets here. Someone told lies. Memoirs of a Divine Feminine kicks off next month, July. Identifying the karmic twin flame soulmate or just the karmic person. Some of y'all, they're acting. I hate to be cliche from 10 years ago. They act like your husband. They'll act like your husband, like Mr. Cool, you know. And I support my husband. Whatever he can put glitter. He can shoot glitter out his ass one day. without without anything else shooting out his ass. I'm going to support that. Someone lied, divine connect, keeping secret. Somebody lied. Somebody, it's finna hit the fan. Half of them people, twin flame, got killed, and they don't know why. But God is sending in a soulmate that's going through the same thing. It's not putting them in a cult. Some of them don't have a choice because they're on their way out. They're on their way out. To the people stalking me here in Memphis, you got one more time to astro project here. Somebody said I've been here too long. No. Somebody told what you call it. No, man. They saw the plane crash. And alleged plane crash. I've been having visions for I don't know how many years of a plane, and they made a alleged CERN simulator or whatever company was working with the Illuminati group and family. Whoever you are, it's like a airplane spell. They're gonna drop an airplane on the neighborhood. They were gonna drop it in Memphis, Tennessee, and they got people to take the road trip route because these people can't go. They can't fly. You know who that is? The folks said, man, it's a light skin cover. They did a cobweb spell. Wrong. You put a damn. You would think it's a big ass. I had a pair of earrings from a picture from my old blog. The Illuminati stocked that blog, Girl Friday blog. Friday.com and girl-friday blog.blogspot.com. It's a pair of earrings. I still have those earrings. Whatever that was, it was like a big spider bean and it spun. with black and silver. Like a big spider alien. It's a big spider alien. And God says the spider or whatever released from New Zealand. Somebody, I mean, they can't kill them, but they can use peppermint oil and spray. Peppermint oil and water, citronella, and peppermint, lavender, citronella, or cinnamon, or something. But definitely that peppermint oil. Camphor is too harsh for nature, but peppermint oil is not. You can take peppermint water from like peppermint tea, and hook something up over there, and spray it. Someone did illegal mirror magic. It's illegal. No one's gonna follow me home. That's illegal. Whatever it is, you got people trying to lay on me. They put names on pillows. That's how you know. And everybody's not gonna go through this, but certain people are, and they're holding the pillow because they want me to commit adultery. And I'm talking about my personal experience, not experiments. Experience, not experiment. I don't experiment with your horse. I'm not gonna leave my husband. I'm gonna get him all the comfort, and he fine as a mug. Fine as a mug. Drop dead Gordon. And somebody said, "What you mean, Norman?" and it's like they don't want. Someone's trying to open the magical realms. It's the year of the dragon. You got to know what's the placement. You can't disrespect people's ancestors. They found the bodies on the amusement park ride. I saw this vision a long time ago. It's amazing. A lot of them were premonition visions. They found a lot of these people. Uh, just beware. Somebody needs to beware of people in the masquerade mask this October, November. Someone said that is what is scary. Because people wear those year round somewhere. And I'm never giving up my husband. Somebody want me to give up my husband and be I don't. Someone stops me now. Yeah, this is actually me and Michael's song. Why did y'all bring him back? That's not him, that's a Ben. But you know god dang well he got some type of memory. But y'all not gonna pick on me and my family again. Talking about a CERN report. I'm gonna CERN my foot in your butt. Um oh no. Oh no. Oh no, you're not getting the baby out of me. These people are threatening to rape people like me and several other good women. And they trying to rape men out of their semen and stick it in somebody and they're gonna try to trap somebody with a baby. You're not gonna give me HIV and herpes and STDs and infection. And you think you're gonna give me a baby along with that? No ma'am. No ma'am. It's your bloodline that we need. It's your bloodline. You don't have a bloodline. These folks have lost their mind. That's all that's gonna happen to you. Your bloodline is what we need. I'm so tired of you saying that. I can hear that. I'm so sick of that. They're basically causing divine women to have miscarriages. These men been raping these women, and these women been drugging these men, getting pregnant, getting caught up in terror. Cause you messed with a couple that was doing terror. They was minding their business, and these people from the '90s gonna stop doing the '90s spell. That's still gonna be one of my favorite spells. Not spells. That's gonna be not spells, honey. Favorite songs. This song helps me actually boost. I guess you can say self-love spell. It helps bring in love. That song. It's I put a spell on myself with music. Oh, I figured out a spell on myself because I'm not an evil dark witch. Listen to certain music. It's a rhythm. Oh, honey, the divine heaven people said a love song. Get you a love song playlist to get over your ex and bring in the one that's supposed to be with. I put a spell on myself every once in a while just to remind me that hey, even though I'm in love, I'm going to stay in love. You have to amplify it. Does that make sense? Boost it, hype it up. That is me and Michael's song, and that food, that karmic masculine that was in my energy and tried to bogart and be in my life, it was worse than who this is here. Whoever that is. Long as I leave, they want me to sound just like this. Because we have lost one of the greatest. Lawrence used to sing us, cause he sang like this right here. He sings like this. It better not be my friend. He sings like this. Is he is he sing like this? He sing like this, like this, like this. Mm-mm. Baby boy is gone. Somebody sings really like low right there. He said you didn't put two and two together. He's asking, I see why the hell operator he did. I'm gonna wait you right there. He sing like this, like this. He sing like this, like this, like this. He sings like this. He sings like this. He had a debut album a while ago, a long time ago, that didn't do what it did because it's somebody getting ready to leave on the 5th. July 5th, we're getting ready to do our new moon reading. I'm going to put it in my calendar. I also have Google classes kicking off in July. If you just want to stop by for a good read or stop by for some recommendations, stop by for some other stuff. I'm going to put it in the app, but I'm also going to share. Somebody sings like this. Someone's trying to stop me from singing. Lift your breasts up, ladies, and you're going to squeeze the middle. They've been trying to take the chi out, and they've been trying to give me like this mucus feeling. Oh, honey, I don't want attention. Adultery type of attention. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, like, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh, wow, look at me, look at me. Somebody saying, look at me. Ooh, cookies smell good. Cookies smell good. Dismiss. Somebody sings like this. I don't even want to know who did the spell on me. Miss Wilson Jordan on to do divine spells. A love song is a spell. They're like the book of songs. 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 Not es, honey. Songs. There we go. Why did y'all say e? Songs. There we go. Somebody spell songs with an e. That's foreign. Foreign is old English. Old English. We got a few more people. That passed. They say and they cannot remember. He's from the X Files and several other different TV shows. Him and his family have been in Hollywood forever. He was on Ally McBeal. He was, I mean, very big, all the way up until now. He passed. It's a lot of them. They're in heaven just to give somebody peace and comfort. And it's like I got a brain fart, and I know his face, but his name. Get them off that amusement park riding and nothing. Somebody wrong. Somebody is so cruel. They're so cruel. They put these children on these amusement park rides and eject. They eject them, and if they survive, then they join some type of cult club. There's a cult leader. There's a cult leader that was right there. There's a cult leader. They want to know what time we finna meet this one to jump her. Oh, you ain't gonna jump me? I'm finna knock you the fuck out, huh? That's a big ass woman. That ain't no skinny little short. They thought I was short. That's what y'all get for paying attention to the wrong details. If you look at the dream interpretation information on the internet or even in a book, just because you see that person in the dream doesn't mean it's that person. Some of them saw the end result and still wants to scrap. I'm so tired of these European people want American people to fight. We're over it. We're over it. We're over it. We're over it. Listen. Whoever's doing it, whoever doing the psychic spell, you can stop. We're gonna get ready to wrap up our reading. I may or may not come back and do another reading this evening. I'm gonna take a little intermission break. You can stop trying to. You can stop trying to pull those apart. You can stop trying to pull those apart, honey. You can stop it. Those headphones, all that stuff they like to rip open. Because if you stalk my niece again, I'm gonna knock you out. I wasn't raped or molested by a cousin, uncle, dad, brother. I'm sorry that you can't identify with black people without them being broken, hurt like you. There's a guy I can hear. He's very racist. He's very racist. If not racist, he's like eclectically colorist. He's eclectically like racist and colorist. He sorts through it. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta be. So like, follow, subscribe right now. Readings are currently just for the month of June. $100. We're getting ready to reduce for our summer day sale between now and Lionsgate. They're going to be 50. I'm going to have $50 full length readings for certain things, and then the other readings I'm going to have 20 to 25 to $35 for our other type of readings. If you go to our Hype Seed link, you will see our shortcut readings for our live stream. Shortcut readings. You go to our app, you get the free Reiki attunement, Reiki and reading, Reiki and tarot through our app. So book through our app. You get your coaching, you get everything else. Candles, everything, powders, everything. Have everything available. I love you all. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, we may do another one today. I love you guys. I love you guys. Make sure you check out the link in the description box and also the chat box for our app and our Hype C link. I love you. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Don't forget you can book your reading with us, spiritual coaching session, and spiritual life skill session as well. You can also book with us several other different things as well, public speaking and other different education, instructional, metaphysical healing instruction, and other different things as well. Check out our link in the description box below. Check out our blog for the latest in everything from podcasts to honey, the big winning ticket, the big ticket, the big ticket is coming up. I love you guys. Somebody about to hit that the big lotto this year, the big one.